Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 2 with Kage Naito Andrew, and I've decided to go on Hang 8. There's a water level. Once again, the game proves me wrong with instant kills. If Crash falls into the water in any of these water stages, he will drown. Crash can't swim, so we're gonna go ahead and try our best not to fall in the water. As some players may have noticed, these levels are reminiscent of some of the areas in Crash 1, and that's okay, and we got a timer. At first, when I played this game, I had no idea what that timer meant. I said, "Hey Mom, what do I have to do in a minute what do I have to do in about a minute?" She says, "I don't know." I did some research on it, and there's a special gem that you can collect within the time limit. So I'm going to just try and get that gem. Oh, and there's the blue gem death root. We'll take a look at that later when I actually have time. Gonna skip the crystal. Gonna skip over the crystal. Don't want that. That will slow us down even more. And with me trying to get a perfect run here, I'm just gonna be a little reckless, trying to get over to that gem in the next 10 seconds. Let's see if I can make it. Come on, Crash. Come on, come on. And bingo, got it. Alright. Looks like a minute was just enough time to get over to that gem. And get it. And be happy with it. Other stages in the future will not be so generous and will have a lot of more obstacles to get in your way. So if you are easily aggravated, do have some patience with it. We're going to go back in. And this time we're going to go do the whole stage. Going to try to get the other silver gem. That blue gem path might help. So we're going to let the platform pop out of the water, jump on it, and move on before it drops in the water. If you are standing on anything that submerges, Crash will instantly die. And that's not fun. We don't want our marsupial friend getting wet. He doesn't like being wet. These piranha plants, they looked a lot like Mario's piranha plants in Crash Bandicoot 1. The designers of the game said, maybe that looks a little too much like Mario's piranha plants, so we're going to change them to purple. And, you know, all is good. They still try to eat you. Instead of Crash flying off the screen or getting a black screen, he will actually be eaten. And you can see his bulges going in through the stem of the plant. As funny as that sounds to some people can be kind of sick in that kind of sense. I'm going to try to avoid getting eaten, because even I don't like being eaten. So, yeah, let's go ahead and try to avoid that. Got another above-ground bonus stage here. And you can see this TNT box in between these regular boxes. Break the bottom, and then break the top. If anything is sitting on top of a TNT box, the box will be aggravated and start to count down. There's nothing sitting on top of the box, and the box will drop to the ground. The timer does not begin. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. It's a good thing to keep in mind there. And got an extra life. Yeah, that's always welcome. So I got 2. Slide jump, and moving on. Alright, now we're going to take on this blue gem. You can only access this panel if you have collected the blue gem. I did that in level 1, so the path is open to us. So let's go ahead and take it. And this is what is typically referred to as a death route. The music sounds a little bit different. It's a little faster paced, meaning it's a little bit more deadly. And, well, yeah, that's just it. It's a death route, so it's going to sound a little bit different, and it's going to be a little bit difficult as well. Some death routes are only accessible if you do not die before you reach it. You can die in the death route, but you can't die before you get to the platform. Otherwise, the platform will be hollowed out, and you're going to have to try it again. And this is a difficult jump. Use Crash's shadow, and you should make it all right. But apparently, I did not. Okay, so Crash floats. So we're going back to the checkpoint right before the bonus. You cannot complete the bonuses again. You can't redo them if you've already completed it before. So to prevent the game from being broken and just gathering lives over and over again, you can only do the bonus stages once. You can try again if you fail, but you can only do it once if you complete it. So we're going to do the bounce boxes again, get 20 pieces of fruit. And we're going to go on and jump onto the platform before it moves away. Okay, thought it was going to move away, thought it was going to fall in the water. Don't want that to happen. Spin the plant, break the boxes. Body slam really comes in handy in situations like these. Because you don't want to spin away precious Wampa fruit, because that just gets rid of them. And there we go. Checkpoint, nacho boxes. You can just jump on it. Jump on it. There we go. And move on. You want to be very careful with nitro boxes. You don't want to take those lightly. I'm going to jump on the jet bike here. Going to break some crates open. Going to skip that one. Come back for it. Going to hit this action block. Turn back around. Be careful not to hit those mines, because that will destroy our sweet ride, and we're going to fall in the water. Come back for the boxes. And look at that. Hit X or circle. Square or circle for the turbo. Actually, the turbo button works for all three: X, square, or circle, whichever floats your boat, or in this case, board. Haha. Go ahead and push those buttons right at the time to take off. You'll do a flip, and the hidden nitro crate switch. That is not in the main stage. You need the blue gem to actually access it and get the clear gem for this stage. Some stages will have you do them in order. Some stages you're going to have to come back and backtrack to the very beginning of the stage in order to complete it. So, that being said, we move on. Grab the crystal here. And we got the hippos. Jump on their back and they will sink in the water. They'll resurface. They'll resurface. But you don't have a lot of time. You only got about a split second. So land on the back, and then jump on to the next one. Gotta be quick. And we're gonna avoid the whirlpools, because whirlpools are instant death. Even if you have an Aku mask, it will suck you into the water. No chance of redemption there. I'm gonna jump over this gate. And we're gonna jump off. Alright. Move to the final enemy, spin him away. And look at that, there's our clear gem. I'm gonna grab it and return to the warp room. We're going to skip his dance and move on to the final... Oh, is it? Yep, this is the final area for this warp room. The pits. Give me that. Hang on a second. My dog just grabbed a sock. Alright, I don't know if I'm recording again, but I'm back. Got my dog to stop getting into trouble, because she likes to do that. And we're going to go and continue on with the pits here. Again, just jump on the birds to defeat them. And you see this TNT box sitting on top of two other boxes. Break them from underneath and then jump on the box. Ooh, I wasn't quick enough on the upkeep on that one, so I got hit. Keep in mind that if you have an Aku mask and you take damage, the enemy will be defeated. So you don't have to worry about him kicking the crap out of you if you aren't quick enough. And sometimes these birds will come back for you. And you move onward here. We've got the checkpoint. Jump block on the bounce block. I'm calling everything blocks. Don't worry about it. I know what they are. They are boxes, but it's somehow easier for me to say block. So we've got some saw turtles. Not from the movie Saw, but just turtles with saws on their backs. What you do is just slide into it, retreats into its shell, and spin it. Or alternatively, you can just run into it and spin it. Okay, we've got two forks here, and it looks like they both have boxes. Yep, they both have boxes. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the left path first. Got an armadillo. I'm going to clear it out. Backtracking in these kind of stages can be a little bit dangerous, so you want to take your time. There's no time limit in your stages, so you don't have to rush. And we got a turtle with spikes on the side. Spin him away. We got a bird. Bye-bye, birdie. And we have an action block. So we're going to go ahead and activate that. We're going to take the spoils from these boxes. Activate the action box. Boink. And boink. And they are done. And the left path had the much sought after crystal. So we're going to go ahead and collect that. Turtle. Spin it. Instant defeated. Turtle. Jump and spin. Okay. So it looks like we're at the end path. So I'm going to go back, because I want to get as much of this game as completed as I can in this Let's Play. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to backtrack. Now, an idea that you want to do is, if you don't remember the stage, like I'm failing to do now, just walk a few feet and then stop. Walk a few feet and stop. Because the camera doesn't pan out far from you to see. So if you make a mistake and die, like I just about did there, you're going to have to go forward, break those boxes, and activate the action block again. So we're just going to keep taking our time. I think that's the last pit. I don't want to get too cocky and fall down another one. Yep, whoop, like that. Don't want to get cocky and fall down a pit. So I think, oh, that's it? No, it's not it, and you fall down to your doom. So we're going to take the right path now. And we're going to break these boxes as well. And these turtles, slide, and slide again, or spin. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes you comfortable, just don't attack them from the air, because they have a defense for that. Yeah, we're going to break this checkpoint block, because checkpoints count as boxes. And combo. And activating that action block on the left path will bring these boxes into reality. So you can go ahead and break them. And vultures, so beware of that. And a technique that I didn't mention, you can slide and you keep holding down the circle button. Crash will crawl. That is useful for slowing things down if you want to slow things down and getting through tight spaces. I'm going to try to skip this with the super jump. I'm sucking pretty bad here. There we go. The super jump. You push circle, square, and jump all at the same time. Take some practice getting it, but it allows you to jump higher than you normally would with the high jump. And now, as you can see on this purple block here, this purple box is highly durable. The only way to break it is to body slam it. So you go ahead and do that. And slide into these boxes here and crawl underneath. Now, you saw those outlines, right? What you want to do is jump on one of these boxes and move on. There are some more outline boxes. Don't worry, I'm not going to complete the stage. I'm going to hit this action switch, activate them, grab the prize, and then go back. Because you only get one shot at this, so if you complete the bonus stage without breaking everything in it, you're not going to get the prize. Or at least you can't go back to get the prizes. So you want to think about that. Sometimes you have to try it again, try the stage again. Other times you can just think ahead. Sometimes you might want to just take a hit and just try it again. But whatever you can to do to get the perfect in the game is means to justify the end, or means justify the end, or something like that. However that goes. Seek victory, not fairness. And we got the silver gem, and we are out.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next one. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room. Good luck.
So we have been warned that we have enemies, as if we couldn't figure that out already. So we're going to take them on in Part 5. I will see you there. This is Kage Naito Andrew, signing out.